Hi, girls. As I promised, today is the live catching up with Malu. We're gonna be discussing what we learned in February, any doubts, any questions, and about any other question that maybe you have from other classes too. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Siri. You see, today is Sunday. I'm kind of like, cleaning and stuff like that. But we have to do the catching up with Malu to see if any of you girls have questions and stuff like that. So I just kind of wait to see if someone else or some of the girls show. If not, I'm going to continue. So how it's been for you, Jennifer? Sorry, I'm kind of like cleaning. I'm cleaning my cards and everything. So how it's been for you, sweetie? So let's see. I think that that's busy with work. Well, you know how it is. I've been busy with doctor appointments, my daughter, more doctor appointments, and at least the trip, the small trip that I did, it helped me to clean and kind of like getting out a lot of things. So I was waiting for other girls, sweetie, but let's start. So I'm doing this because I really wanted to know how it's been for each one of you, how the classes are being so far, if you feel that you've been growing, that you are really learning, or at least some of the changes that are supposed to be happening are happening. If any of you feel that maybe some obstructions or obstacles are there, so I can maybe look out in this live video. I'm checking what kind of doubts or questions do you have. Jennifer, you are the one that is in here. So if you have any questions, let me know about anything that we've been learning so far. I'm open to ideas and open to know how you feel about the classes too. So so far we know about all of the abilities we've been learning so far since November, I think. We've been learning about abilities, how to work with our abilities, how to meditate and focus our abilities, some exercises. Another thing that we've been learning is about grounding meditations and how to ground yourself and how to put those protections around you. During this month in March, we're going to be talking about crystals. So far, we know about it through Learning Monday, but I will be teaching at least what I do with my crystals when I want to get really close to them, how I use them, how I connect with them. At least my techniques. As always, I show you what I do so you can have an idea and then you can create your own special technique. That's the most important thing. Another thing that we be learning was reading the pendulum or how to use the pendulum. I hope that is been going well for each one of you. During this month, I'm gonna be teaching how to connect with the spirit using the pendulum as well. Or well, depending on how everything goes, it could be between this month and the other one. This month, I'm gonna be posting videos. We're gonna start learning about tarot too. So for those that don't have the tarot card yet, this is the time. If not, you can watch the videos and learn from it. We're gonna be talking something really just informational or just the really the basics in Learning Monday in the fan page. But in here we're gonna be talking more in depth and we're gonna be start playing with them to use it more intuitively for each one of us. We learn about how to read or have the basics in how to read the palm. The palm. Hi, Kathy. This is Catch Up with Malu. I'm talking about what we learned, what we're gonna be learning next month, and if any of you have questions or doubts or want me to check something, feel free. Or any, I don't know, opinions or how you feel about the classes, if you feel that you've been learning and stuff like that. So um we learn about the reading palm. To be honest, reading palm is like any other tool. It's like any other way that you do reading for others. I know that it's supposed to be good books. The thing is, like, they tend to really go into too much detail. They tend to trying to make you memorize things instead of allow you to use part of your intuition into that. So I show you how I do the palm readings or an idea. Most of the time, it's just like the palm. Literally, the palm is talking to me as the card, the tarot card do to me too. So, but when you have what I told you, what you learn about that, getting into that position about knowing how to read palms is it gets really really more easy, and it's something fun for me. I love to do it, but it's more like something fun, like, oh my god, let me see the hand, and people don't know, so they don't know that I'm reading something. Maybe not all of the details about their life. I try not to, but at least with the palms, I can know who they are or how they are and stuff like that. It's fun. Just try it, sweetie. It's more easy when you do it with other people. If you have questions about it, please let me know, and I'm gonna be answering in the best way possible. But try it and you will see it is fun. And remember that using your this is serious. When you do reading for others, it's really really serious, but doing it could be fun. When you just enjoy who you are, like enjoy what you can be able to do just because, it could be something good. So just try it, sweeties, and let me know how it went. So but basically so far we know right now, we learn how to connect with the spirit guides in a safer way and more I will say not just safe about your spiritual energies or to be attacked and stuff like that. Safer in the meaning that is more gradually, or you go into some kind of steps that really allow you to create a connection that stay with you no matter what, and you create a connection with these techniques that I've been using since, oh my god, about 20 years ago, that are going to really really help you if you follow and you do it. Like, you create that safe place and you just go there. I promise you that eventually it's going to be so natural for each one of you that it just happened, and the connection is going to be always there when you don't force the connection and you allow that to happen and create those kind of things, and you trust in what you're having. I'm not going to get tired of telling girls, trust and belief is one of these are the two most important things. It's not about what you learn, it's not about what you do. It's trusting, it's knowing that and believing that what you have, what you're doing is the right thing. Well, if you do it with your heart, right? But basically, we know already how to connect with our guys, or at least we have an idea what to do to connect with them. Let's see, because they're talking. They want for you to know that even if you still don't have all of the connections, I don't know which one in here is going to see this, but they're saying don't worry if you still don't have all of the connections, or you don't have everything that you need to get to meet your spirit guides. You already know them. It's just that you need to stop putting some kind of ego or some kind of mental kind of thing in there and just allow it to flow. So with this, they are saying that all of us in some point know our guides. We maybe have a name all of our life that we love. By example, for me, it's been Rosemary. Since I remember, I'm telling you, I don't like maybe 1, 2, 3 years. I always loved that name. I always wanted to be named like that. And even my daughters, my 4 daughters have one of those names, all of them. So, and in result, it was the name of 2 of my girls, or 2 of my guides and stuff like that. So, or sometimes we have an animal, or we have a specific flower, or stuff like that. We already know them. They already make them the way to let us know that who they are. But if you focus in that, I need to meet my guys, I need to know who they are, I need to see them, I need to, it's not going to happen, sweetie. It's not. Connection is not about that ego, about I need to know it because I want to this or that. No, it's about allow them. Let them do it in their own way. Let them get to you. And I promise you're going to have that connection. But you need to get rid of, to whoever is watching this, get rid of that part of you that just wanted to know them, or just want to connect with them because, oh my God, I want to be this or that. Don't. It's not work that way. They are going to connect with you. They're going to create that connection with you in the way that they know is going to stay forever, or is going to stay strong. Forever is like they're going to be there forever. But forever in the meaning that no matter how difficult or how hard is life, how many situations you have, that connection is not going to get broken. It could get weak because we, with our emotions, don't put attention. We can weakness that connection with our emotions, but it's always there. When we force that connection, or we create it in the way that we want it, because this is how people do it or how others do it. When we do it that way, when we need it the most, it's not that they are not there. It's just like they create the connection. The connection itself wasn't strong enough, and it just broke, or it just disappeared, and you have to connect with them again, or create that connection. But if you allow them to guide you and tell you, we are going to connect with you, you're gonna see me, or you're gonna feel me, or you're gonna hear me, or you just know, when we allow them to use our strength, when we allow them to show us the way, I can tell you, no matter how difficult it is, you're always going to have that connection. And it's just about, okay, I don't feel them, I don't know, I don't see them. Oh, I know that I can feel that energy, I can feel that connection. So I know that it's there. Let me breathe, let me clean my emotions, and boom, there. The connection is there. Now the spirit guide is telling you, or talking to you. So remember, girls, even with our loved ones or any kind of spirit, when we allow them to show us the way, oof, everything is possible. Everything. When we don't judge, when we don't put things in ourselves, when we don't making it in our way to satisfy our needs, they give us way more than we were expecting or wanting. They really want to connect with us. They really want to be there for us. So don't force it. Just let them. They because they are in a better state. They have more tools and resources. Just let them show you the way. We are going to be learning how to connect with loved ones this month too. I know that a lot of you are waiting for these classes. I want to each one of you to know, I'm going to be teaching about how to be able to feel that connection more stronger, how to, I'm not going to say bring a specific loved one, but I'm going to be showing you how to maybe know, always be aware of that connection. I'm going to be showing you how to be able to manifest some kind of signs with loved ones and stuff, and how to recognize, and how to be and how to start knowing the difference when it's a spirit guide or it's a loved one that is with you. But again, I cannot teach you how to be a medium. Medium is about people that read other do reading for other people, or connect with loved ones or spirit for other people. But I can teach you how to be, or how to recognize or have mediumistic moments, mediumistic abilities. Being a medium or have mediumship, like being in a mediumship, call for each one of you to then be in a serve of the spirit. It call to sacrifice or give. I would not say sacrifice, but it's going to demand from you to do it from the heart and to be there for others. Okay, any medium, a good medium, they work for the spirit, not for the humans. We work for any kind of spirit, including higher self and stuff like that. But if you really want to at least create a really good connection, a really good communication, and really good relationship with your loved one and spirit guides, this is going to be, at this month, we're going to keep walking into that path. So just let me know. Again, if you have any questions about everything that we've been learning so far, like I was saying, we learned already about abilities. So we know, but this time after November, most of us at this time really have to know already how our abilities talk to us, how they work with us. But this time you should know which one are your strengths or strongest ones. So those are the ones that we're going to be pulling more into the connections. But this time, yay, Marie! So, okay, Marie, this is catching up with Malu. Most of the time I do it the last day of the month, but I'm doing it now. As you see, I'm just like in a normal clothes, no makeup, because I'm cleaning, but I wanted to do this. So if you have questions, please feel free to any of the subject that we are already learning. Or if you have ideas or advice or good criticism about the classes, or you feel that you're learning, feel free. This is really important. So, but anyway, but that knowing that how our abilities work by this far, how our dreams, because for all of you that have been following this, right now you've been having different kind of dreams, so you're more aware of your dreams. You're supposed to be more aware in a lot of things. So a lot of things are keep happening in a safer way. So let's see. But this time you have more awareness of dreams and stuff like that. We're gonna be talking about that soon too. How to learn or how to recognize when we have prophetic dreams or premonition dreams and stuff like that. But like I said, this month is going to be Crystal Tarot, the connection with loved ones. We're gonna continue learning about how to connect with the spirits. So it's a lot, or it's different kind of ways to connect with the spirits. I'm gonna try to, from now on, try to keep teaching you all of these ways as far as I know. Let's see. And again, we're gonna be learning how to read the tarot in a more deeper way, or deeper, more intuitive way. Today, they want me to tell you because I'm feeling that now. Today is a really a strong day. Today is, wow, it's like a portal. Let it put it this way. Today is like a portal, like an energetic portal to the good things. We are in a number 3 year. We are in the 3 month, and today is the number 3 day. Okay, and when we get to the 3 p.m. or 3:33, is going to be, that is the most magical, strong point of the day. Okay, we have the sun already in one of the most peak moments, so it's going to be a lot of energy. So a lot of you since yesterday, or maybe from some kind of days, have been having or feeling maybe a little bit dizzy, or maybe I feel off, or maybe I don't know, like anxiety, it could be, or like a lot of emotions going crazy in you. Don't panic, don't think that something is wrong with you. It's just like today is the day that we need to do our rituals, or do candles, or do whatever you feel that you connect, even mantras or manifesting spells, whatever it works for you. I'm gonna be putting my candles. I always do candles, and I'm doing a kind of a spell. But today is the day that you need just to talk positive, today is the day that you're gonna be talking about manifestation, what you want in your life, what you're looking, and not just like I want happiness or I want a better job. No, 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 no. I want you to be specific. I want you to say like, okay, God, okay, angels, okay, universe, goddess, creator, whatever you call this. I prefer universe or the divine. Okay, universe, I'm here. Today is the day, and I'm gonna proclaim, or I'm gonna make it mine. From now on, from this point, during the rest of the year, I'm going to manifest that financial wealth or financial situations are going to be mine. I'm going to be a better person as a human. I'm going to be a better spiritual person. I'm going to be connecting with my higher self. I'm going to be more in control of my emotions. Those things. Be specific and make it, say it, knowing it. Not just believing it, knowing. I know everything's going to be better. I know this is the moment. Because the kind of portal that is opening is going to be that kind of portal that is kind of make us jump. And whatever it is in our mind and in our heart is what we're going to be putting there. Like we're going to kind of manifest. I'm not saying that during the year we're not going to have ups and downs. I'm not saying that we are not going to have our moments. That's part of life. That's how it is. But it's different when you manifest. When you use this kind of energy, when you take advantage of this, it's really different. It's really more powerful, because no matter maybe the situations, the ups and downs are going to be just smaller, not like this, right? And we're going to have the wisdom. We're gonna have the connections. We're gonna have what we need to make it happen. So just make it. Just put everything that you need out there. Use today, okay? And don't put attention to what you're feeling. Every time that you feel that you're kind of going everywhere and your emotions are kind of running wild, close your eyes and say like, okay, this is how we feel. This is that I'm just a recipient of all of this energy. All of this energy, because it's new, is making me change, it's making me go in a better way, it's pushing me to awake myself, to be awakened. It's pushing me to be better as a spiritual person, as an energy person. And it's kind of like refilling my energy, let me put it that way. This is the moment. Just breathe. Do whatever. Do one of the meditation techniques that we have in here, whatever it works for you. Breathe. And let it go. Use your hands, use whatever you feel, but allow that energy. Don't fight it, don't try to control it, just allow it to flow. Okay? And be one with the universe, be one with everything that is going on. Okay, sweeties? But I needed to tell you that. That's why you see me like going back and forward, because it's like the energy, the current sometimes is so much that they can just start talking, and I'm like, okay, this is too much. But I know that it's part of all of these new things that are coming right now. So okay, girls, let's see what else we've been kind of learning during this month. I think that I have all of the base that we covered so far, but from the one that are in here, is someone having questions about what we learned already, about the techniques or whatever you've been practicing or that we know so far? I just wanted to know before I close the live and continue my day. But I wanted to tell you all of this stuff, and just remember that this month is going to be a lot. So pen and paper. We're going to be learning. I'm gonna be this month, because we're gonna be doing the classes about how to continue the connections. The videos are going to be about reading the cards. Your picture. What's up, sweetie? What's up with my picture? Which one? The one that is in the back, or the one that I have in the post? Try to read it. I remember that one of the things that I post, one of the videos that I post, it was about how to read pictures or how to read people, how to start working with that. the picture is more about whatever you feel, whatever you receive. I just want you to practice, maybe with someone that you trust. That I hope that everyone trusts in me. But I just wanted to see how you receive, how you open, because that way you will know how you get the information. Remember that right now we already know and we learn about our abilities, how they work with us, how we felt them, how they talk to us. But sometimes when we are reading pictures or reading people, the way that we receive, it could be too much to handle. So I wanted to see how good, not how good, I would say that how good you are receiving your own, like not about you what you're gonna see or say. This is not about that. I want to see how strong, let it put it that way, you can receive, or how you can see how easy or how difficult it is for you, so I can tell you, okay, for how you read, or what I see that you read, or whatever you told me, I see this. This is something that you can do, or you can, it's just to give you an idea, because when you read people, it's gonna give you an idea how the messages are going to be with loved ones. When you connect with loved ones, they tend to connect with us in a more human kind of way sometimes. So that way you can have a better idea. So it's just like a practice kind of thing. It's nothing big. It's nothing. I will not. It's serious, but it's not something that you have to. But at least it's going to give you an idea. You can. I have 2 or 3 people already doing it, and what they did was to send me a message, because they don't feel confident or strong enough, and they just kind of put it in a message. So you can do the same if you feel. I just want to give you the confidence. I just want to give you what you feel, and give you and you're gonna have an idea what kind of information you receive. Every psychic, because this is reading photos and stuff like that, is more like a psychic kind of thing. When you read people, when you read photos, when you read people in front of you, every psychic is going to be different, even if they share the same ability. I can be I'm a clairvoyant. I can have another clairvoyant in here, and what we're gonna see is going to be different. Some of the stuff are going to be the same, or we're going to be seeing the same. How close or how much we know about doing this is different, but maybe most of the time we can see the same thing, receive different messages, but with the same purpose. At the end, it's supposed to be the same purpose, or the same kind of message, let it put it that way. But by example, maybe for my practice, or for who I am, for my experiences, I am really good reading people, but not like who they are. But not just that, I can be really good about relationships, or reading financial situations, by example. That's the kind of information that I'm going to be receiving. But maybe my friend that's a clairvoyant, she's going to be better seeing health issues, or seeing, I don't know, other kind of stuff, right? So that will give you an idea what is going to be your strengths as well, and stuff. But it's up to you. Basically, it's up to you. I just want to each one of you to have the opportunity to practice. I have another person, I have a friend that he told me that if any of you want to practice, I can post the photo of him, and you can tell me by messages or in the comments, and I'm going to tell him, hey, this person say this. It is true, it is not, what you feel. I know him too, so in the moment I can tell you, okay, you are on point in this, I know this by fact, but let me ask for this. It's about giving you a practice ground for each one of you. Not just that, for those that maybe are thinking about doing this in a serious, more like a profession, or to do it for others because they feel, any of you maybe feel that this is what you're born to do. I give you the right tools. I give you what I can give you the confidence. I can give you what you need in case that you decided to have or do something like this. Um, so you are not like any other ones. And I'm like I say, I take this pretty serious, and I get really mad when I see a lot of people that even they have abilities, but they are not well educated. So I want to, for at least this VIP tribe, for those that maybe are thinking about doing this as a living, because they feel that this is the call and the right thing to do it in a right way, to do it really prepared and caring and everything. You know me, girls. But any other questions? Something else that any of you want to know about what we learned so far, or any advice, or I don't know. Just shoot, cities, shoot. Before I go. Let's see. If not, I'm gonna be ending this so each one of us can continue our day. I'm going to be posting later tonight the events, the days that we are going to have the classes, the time. Girls, if you have a time frame that is better for you, let me know so I can try to put it in the best time frame for each one of you. But I'm gonna be posting the date, the time, what we're gonna be discussing. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically I'm gonna be posting so far. And those that have already 3 months and they are part of the Black Honest, not the Amethyst. For those that are part of the Black Honest that have more than 3 months, let me know. You are kind of I think that all of you have more than, well, yeah, because you have more than 3 months. Part of the perks is like having a 30-minute free reading in any moment, any time of the year that you want it. But I just wanted to let you know. And for those, if you have a birthday close or this month, let me know, because as a Black Honest, you have a 20 minutes birthday reading video that I'm gonna be sending through email too. So just to know, Black Honest members, just to know, so that way you can let me know. Okay, sweeties, I think that no one have more questions. You know that you always can reach to me if you need more one-by-one help. So Robin, I've just finished, but just let me know if you have any questions. See the video again. If you have any question, please type it, and I'm gonna be answering the questions. Today was just catching up with Malu to see if you have any questions and stuff like that. Well, sweeties, I have to go. I hope that everyone of you have a really an amazing day. Thank you for being here, and I see you next week in the first class of this month. Okay, Mwah. Blessings.